think sometimes you've got to force the issue a little bit, and I use that word force very casually. Okay.
No, what I mean is
nudge. You've got to nudge. Sometimes you've got to nudge the issue.
Is this fair that we've put this girl in this situation for a bit of content?
Yeah, sure, but I mean that's it's not bad content if there's a happy ending at the end. Again, I use that phrase incredibly casually.
Happy ending.
And I think even nudge is too strong. Sometimes you need to raise your eyebrows at the issue. That's what we're doing here. We're raising our eyebrows at the issue.
Do you know, like...
And it is an issue.
You know Happy Monday? I mean, Happy Monday, happy ending.
Yeah.
Happy ending. Right? You know they're like...
Same thing. More of a weekend.
Yeah. It happens on Monday.
Who's having sex on Monday? If someone's having sex on Monday, congratulations.
Yeah, but
it's not a sex day, is it, Monday?
And the happy ending isn't sex, really, is it? It's you'll get a massage at a massage parlour. At the end, she'll go, happy ending? And then you go...
I mean, I've never had a happy ending. So is that how it works, then?
I'll tell you how it works. I'll tell you what. So you're lying on your back, you've got a towel there, and at the end... obviously, you're sitting there and you've got a massive, a massive wanger on. And then she goes to you, happy ending? And you're like, yeah, right, then go on. And then she just...
Yeah, that'd be lovely, thanks. It's like, it's the equivalent of, do you want wax in your hair after it's been cut? Is that what
yes, that's it. It's not, you don't have to make it weird.
Bit of wax.
Happy ending? Doesn't have to be weird. Doesn't have to be weird. Just for the record, just in case my mum watches this, I've never had a happy ending. But what I did find out, is I just assumed it was a myth, like because you don't go. People get massages all the time for muscle injuries or just because it makes you feel good and invigorated, right? And I can't imagine a situation where the woman at any time goes, happy ending, and then you go, okay, yeah, all right, go on then. Like, unless you're going to a brothel, right?
Okay.
Unless you're going to a brothel and you know what this is about, then you know that the point of going in there is to get a hand job, whatever you might want. But the idea of a happy ending was that this is something that occasionally happens when you get a massage. And I thought, nonsense, absolute, but can't be true. Then I found out a friend of mine, or a friend, it's like someone I know through someone. She's a masseuse, and occasionally she does give a happy ending.
No.
Yeah.
What? She's single, is she? I hope.
Yeah. Yes, she's single.
Right. What? She just go. What if they? What if she fancies him? What?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know her well enough to ask. I heard this through someone else. But I don't judge her. It's up to her. I have no issue. You know, do what you want.
Was she doing it? Does she get a little?
I don't know if she gets a little extra or not.
And you use that phrase casually. Should she get a bigger tip? Again, I'm using that phrase casually. Yeah, get her on No Holds Barred. That'd be hilarious.
I don't know if she's happy that I even know about it, let alone.
That's fascinating, though. But yeah, that's what. So, is the happy ending happening because she fancies the dude, or is she, or woman, or are they doing it because there's a bit more money available? I'd love to know that.
Women, because as we know, women can't orgasm. It's a myth.
Yeah.
So definitely men. Yeah, I think that maybe if she fancies them and she's massaging them, and then she's you know. Unless you have a tiny penis, you can't miss it if you're sitting under a towel, right?
But normally you're lying on your front, aren't you?
Do you know what? I don't really like the idea of going a stranger come and rubbing my body. To be honest, so I've never been on one. I've never been to one, but
I think this is just to be clear. Don't order a massage now expecting that to be a possibility, all right? You're going to get yourself into all sorts of trouble that you don't want to be in. That will be highly embarrassing for you.
This is
Do
what
not
I'm
let
saying.
your mind wander on this, young men. Okay.
This is what I'm saying. Is like it is a myth, but apparently I know someone through someone else that it isn't a myth.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
How do we get to that? Anyway. Robin, I'd love to know how this goes. I feel like we've, greased the wheels to allow this conversation to happen, and hopefully it has a happy ending. Not that kind. But, you know, do what you want. Right. Now it's the moment.
As long as you have permission, though. Do what you want as long as you have permission.
Get the Bill Payer's permission. Right. Sonny, come on. Here we go. What a saga it's been. The Sonny saga.
Rob just goes, I can't believe I paid £20 just to get rubbed.
Yeah. And that's, yeah. That's
what it is, though, and it's just a big rub.
But you're all going to be gutted when Rob Turner's going to be gutted when he goes in, and like she's, you know, or it is a woman in this case, gives him a massage, and at the end he goes, okay, so if you want to get yourself dressed up, I'll leave the room, and he's like, what? Hang on,
can I have
a happy ending? As she started to leave the room, a happy ending. What? That's what I mean. This is a dangerous scenario.
Never say it. If it's going to be initiated, it'll be by the masseuse. So, you know, just don't. I mean, have a wank. You know what I mean?
Me and
cheaper.
Me and a friend of mine. He had this. I met him. I bumped into him once at Clapham High Street on the train back to Peckham, and he'd been drinking, and so you know when you're not drunk, it's mid-afternoon, no one else on the train's drunk. But he's drunk, and so he's talking too loud.
Yes. Yeah, I know exactly.
Right. He starts telling me like, because Fam wanted to get a cleaner, and so I obviously played no part in it. And so she spoke to to the guy, and he said, "I'll never watch this." He said, "I've got a cleaner," and so when I saw him on the train, we started talking about that, and he said she's got quite a good body, and it's a nightmare. It's really awkward for me because when I'm in the flat and she's cleaning, I've watched too much porn in my life. I'm waiting for I'm expecting something to happen.
That is bad.
And I'm like, and I said, quieten down your voice. He's drunk.
Don't not like. Stop watching porn. Just
keep telling me. Yeah, keep telling me what you're talking about. Just quietly. Yeah, send it to me later in a voice note. No, I was like, mate, like you've got a problem. If you're in there thinking like this is gonna, like something's gonna happen, Christ.